questions about the museum? A little history first. One of these groups, that was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by at least two of the owners, Gonzal and... Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. The Razor is... It's held... The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. It's no secret. We hid from our past, but I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember. And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking. They were worshippers, the mythic, all that remains of the infamous cult. Ah, Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gate. Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn secret meetings. Ah, yes, that scabbard. Notice the insignia. Yeah? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. Maybe you just aren't up to the challenge. I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend, one down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. You know, you're a... Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember... Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, you were deep in your... You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead. I'm sorry. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, an instruction in enjoying all life has... The sisters, you'll have to come back another time. What do you need, Ham? Well, you are lovely to look at. Well, you are lovely to look at. And there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm...
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. Fine, but I'll still be... Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left a note. The only bit I could read was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun.
Got some good pieces out here. I don't claim... Looking to protect yourself? or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. Got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, this is great! It's everything I could have asked for. I know it's not... If you see anything you want, take it. You've done so much for me, it's the least I can do. Dragon's Reach is so... You got me a present? Really? This is great! Wow, thanks! Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even stand up to a girl. Take care.
don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides Carl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, but if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of... You went right out to give... And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. Decided to go through with it then. I know you couldn't have forgotten about your fiancé. You spoke... I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congrats. About the same as everywhere. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing. Yeah. Wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation most. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Got the fleet. Not today. Sold my last one. Not today. Sold my last one. Pretty.
I hope someday we'll get...
It's for sale if you've got the coin. That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle.
All day and night. What do I do?
You work the forge.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic.
Here we go. Ha! Found
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely... Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauch. I know, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy... Let's be honest. Maybe a little influence from your old... My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Welcome to the Winking Let's sate that appetite, Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. This shrine, she is a Daedra. You must go to... inside. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura, those of us. This shrine is our thanks. Yes, there were others, but I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance. No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom. Foresight protects me, her in.
one step closer to my return.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Oh, Master, it's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who depend on you so much?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster. Always a pleasure. You should be aware, when possible, we ask Elisif to convince her I want to read King Olaf. Yes, according to I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much. There are, if you want, 1,000 years from now, Skyrim. Not much, to be honest. I think Giraud here, as you may... Elisif mourns. I tried to I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the Brinehammer.
Take pity on an old madman.
May still be aboard.
Oh, thank you. My master has a... Now he refuses to even see me. He says Last I saw... No, he... Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's... Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into... chaos. Please, take pity on her. Old man.
May the gods watch over your battle. Gerda's she and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes.
Stupid. Dog.
You lost?
Whatever. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. You lost? Iron. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you... You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. You looking for a new... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any idea. Alva and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy. Can I help you? Oh.
I could forge you a warhammer that would... Huh. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Mm-hmm. Whatever you need. You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Mm-hmm.
The Jarl is... from Adrian? Ah, this must be that... Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. I'll be glad to... And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Make a move toward Balgruuf, and you're dead.
What is it that you need?
Enjoy your visit
left
to
my
Dragon's Reach.
If it's the war you're referring to, no doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do.
We are the children of man.
I ain't done nothing.
Talos is the true God of man.
Are those two at it again? Just keep moving.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. This should be good.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you not?
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Need something?
When the Empire surrendered to the all-married Dominion,
The old man
they
said to have a
shamed
look
us
at
all.
If you wish to hunt
Let's
with
do
me,
it.
your feet need to be
Just
quick
have
and
a
your
few
eyes
swings
quicker.
at me so I can see your form. Don't worry. I can take it.
You don't belong
I'm
here.
getting out of
What do you
here.
think you have to
What
offer?
brings you here?
How's the newcomer look?
Looks slow to me.
Now that's impressive. You're mightier than you look. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you
I got
are.
a bad grip on my shield.
You're
Take a look
looking
at
at a real warrior. At least I used to be.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
If Aorland made it, it's more likely you're gripping it wrong. Try me tomorrow.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's not actually... My name is Eorlin Greymane. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for... My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Lower body has to compensate, or you'll fall right over.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Whoa! I like your fire there. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
What now? Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
Skjor and Aela
They
like
might
to
get
tease me,
themselves killed.
but they're good people.
By you?
They challenge us to be our best.
They should be so lucky.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
One day when you and I are on the circle,
All right, so
we
here
can
you
change
are.
how things
Looks
are
like
run
the others
around
are eager
here.
to meet you.
I don't
Come to
think
me or
that's how the
Aela if
circle
you're looking for
works.
work. Once you've
You're
made a bit of
lording
a
it
name
over
for
us all the
yourself,
time,
Skjor and Vilkas might have things
Young
for you to
warriors
do.
are smart to listen to
Good
older
luck.
ones.
Welcome to the
They've
Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cow. Good. Do not spare them your blade.
Your worst.
Wait, I know you.